Hi everyone, Duda from HeyHelp. Today I want to talk about the results of the poll that we did last week and also announce some improvements that we did that are minor but I think would make a huge difference. So I'm excited to talk through them today. If you're a HeyHelp user, you probably noticed that our labels started looking different from yesterday. We added these little dots in front of their names. The reason why we did it is to first distinguish them from your other Gmail labels. Second is to group them together to avoid them getting scrambled again with other Gmail labels you may have. And then third is to send them to the top. Second thing is about the drafts. As you guys know, we add these label AI draft for all of the drafts that HeyHelp generate for you. This label is already automatically removed when you send a draft. The problem is that if you deleted a draft that was generated by HeyHelp, that tag stayed there forever. So sometimes it's an extra manual work of removing the labels. I got that myself, and that's exactly what we did. So at the moment, if I get a draft generated by HeyHelp and I delete it, then the tag is going to be deleted as well. Another improvement we made on drafts was when drafts were generated in HeyHelp. We heard a lot that HeyHelp was over-generating AI drafts. So we refined that even more. We had already made some improvements in the past, but now we've done it even more. So hopefully HeyHelp won't over-generate drafts now and only generate drafts for emails that actually require a response. The other point was we added a simple email notification when your API quota limit was reached. We got lots of users coming to ask us, why I do have this error message in my API setting. And we know that that's when you reach the limit of your API quota. But users don't really know that there's a problem until they just see the HeyHelp stopped working. So we just added this email notification to minimize any downtimes or anything like that. Finally, let's go to the poll. So last week we talked about how we are going to allow manual triggers for the drafts. Roughly 2/3 of the people, they prefer to generate a draft by adding a label rather than forwarding an email. I personally completely agree with that. I like this option, especially because we can use the Gmail shortcuts to make this even quicker. So if I am on the detail view of an email here, I can just press L, and then depending on how many, labels you've got, like typing 2 to 3 keys on my keyboard, then that's it. I hit enter and then I have a draft. As always, if you got to the end of the video, thank you very much, and we're always open to hear your feedback to keep improving HeyHelp. Thanks, see you next video.